Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11. Today I'm gonna talk about English Premier League match between Wolves and Manchester United. Manchester United is on an up and down kind of a form. Even though they have defeated City, they were been on a two-game losing streak against Tottenham and Bournemouth. On the other hand, Wolves also on a very bad run of form as they have win just one game in their last 4 or 5 games and they are currently in the relegation zone. So we are going to check out whether Wolves could defeat Manchester United in this particular match, and we are also going to discuss who are the key players and my Dream 11 team predictions for this particular match. When we compare the head-to-head record, they have played 20 matches. In that, 4 matches was won by Wolves, 4 matches ended up in a draw, and 12 matches was won by Manchester United. And when they have played each other in the last 4 occasions, Manchester United were being victorious against Wolves. So the record where Manchester United against Wolves was pretty good. When they played last game against Wolves in the Wolves home ground, Manchester United have defeated Wolves in 4-3 kind of a margin. In that, for Wolves, Sarabia, Kilman and Neto were the goal scorers, and for United, Rashford, Honjuan, McTominay and Maino were the goal scorers. And when it comes to the previous game, Manchester United have defeated Wolves 1-0, where Varane were their goal scorer. Then Manchester United defeated Wolves 2-0 in that Martial and Garnacho were the goal scorers. Then Manchester United defeating Wolves 1-0, Rashford was the goal scorer. This was the previous 4 results between Wolves and Manchester United. You can clearly see that Manchester United record against Wolves is pretty good in both in their home and in away game as well. So we are going to check out how the league season is so far. For Wolves, they are currently 18th in the table. They have won 3, drawn 3, lost 11 games. They are scoring at a rate of 1.59 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 2.35 goals per match. That means in 17 games, Wolves could score 27 goals but conceded 40 goals. On the other hand, United, they are currently 13th in the table. They have won 6 games, drawn 4 and lost 7 games. They are scoring at a rate of 1.24 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.29 goals per match. That means in 17 games, United scored 21 goals and conceded 22 goals. So both Wolves and United are conceding a lot of goals. Now we are going to discuss the recent performance of both Wolves and United along with their key goal contributors. For Wolves, in their last 5 matches, Wolves defeated Leicester City 3-0. Then Ipswich defeated Wolves 2-1, West Ham defeated Wolves 2-1, Everton defeated Wolves 4-0, then Bournemouth defeated Wolves 4-2. And when it comes to the goal stats, Kunna topped the list with 9 goals, Larsen with 6 goals, Nauri with 3 goals, Guedes and Gomez with 2 goals each. When it comes to the assist, Guedes with 4 assists, Lemina, Kunna, Semedo and Nauri each with 3 assists. Then Bellagrade and Larsen with 2 assists each. When it comes to United, in the last 5 matches, Bournemouth defeated United 3-0. Tottenham defeated United 4-3. United defeated City 2-1. Then United defeated Victoria Pleasant 2-1. Then Manchester United were being defeated by Nottingham Forest 3-2. And when it comes to the goal stat, Bruno Fernandes and Rashford with 4 goals, Zirkzee and Garnacho with 3 goals, Honjon with 2 goals, Amad Diallo with 2 goals, and De Ligt with 1 goal. When it comes to assists, Amad Diallo with 6 assists, Bruno Fernandes with 5, then Garnacho, Zirkzee, Rashford, Dalot, Mazurai, and Martinez each with 1 assist. Now I'm going to provide you the key players of both Wolves and Manchester United. For Wolves, they are going to play in 3-4-2-1 kind of a formation. And this will be similar to the United formation as well. They will be going with much more defensive approach, where the key player will be Kunna, as he is the player with most number of goals for Wolves. Then the another key player will be the Larsen, who is a pretty good attacker, who is the second most goal contributor after Kunna. Kunna have currently 9 goals and Larsen have 6 goals in his name. Then Guedes is another pretty good attacking option for Wolves, as he can provide assist for both Kunna and Larsen. He currently have 4 assists in his name, and he also have 2 scores or 2 goals in his name. Then Semedo or Nauri, both are very good wing backs, as both of them will be attacking against United, and both of them have the ability to provide assists and goals. Nelson Semedo have currently 3 assists in his name, and Al Nauri have 3 assists and 3 goals in his name. So Nauri will be a better choice than Semedo, but both are pretty good. Then Gomez is a much good defensive midfielder who have the ability to goal score and attack. He currently have 2 goals and 1 assist in his name. Then Doherty is a pretty good defender for Wolves. He have the ability to provide goals and assist, and he have 1 goal and 1 assist in his name. This is United lineup, and United and Wolves, as I told you, both of them are similar in their formation. Both of them play in 3-4-2-1 kind of a formation. For United, Zirkzee or Holmgren, either one of them will be starting. In that, Holmgren is in a pretty good form. He will be that key player who can provide goals for United. His form is pretty good for United in the recent games, but he have only 2 goals in his name in this league, but he is in a pretty good goal scoring form. Then Zirkzee is also very good attacking option. He currently have 3 goals in his name. Then Bruno Fernandes, even though his standard is not up to his mark when we compare the previous season and this season, but he have the ability to goal score or assist. He currently have 4 goals and 5 assists in his name. Then Amad Diallo will be the key player for United. Every attack goes through Amad Diallo. He currently have 2 goals and 6 assists in his name. Then Mazurai or Dalot, both are very good wingbacks who have the ability to goal score or even assist. As United Ruben Amorim system depends on these wingbacks. So Mazurai and Dalot will have a key role to play in this particular game. Mazurai have 1 assist in his name, and Dalot have 1 assist in his name. Then Martinez or De Ligt, both are very good defensive option for United. Both have the ability to score goals, and both have 1 goal in their name. Then Garnacho or Rashford, both are very good attacking option for United, but the form of Rashford is not that good, even though he have 4 goals in his name, but his recent performance was not that good. And when we compare this with the Garnacho also, in the start of the season he was good, but he's not in a good run of form in the later half. He currently have 3 goals and 1 assist in his name. Now we are going to provide you the key players of both United and Wolves. These are the key players which you have to include in your squad, and you can switch between these players, and you can switch between the captain and the vice captain choice. Nauri will be the defensive choice for Wolves. Semedo or Doherty, both are pretty good defensive option for Wolves. Then Mazurai, Dalot are the pretty good defensive option for Wolves. When it comes to the midfield, Amad Diallo, Fernandes, Garnacho are the 3 pretty good defensive option. And if Garnacho is not in the starting lineup, then Maino will be key midfield option for United. Please note this down. If Garnacho is not playing, then Maino could be the key player for United. Then Guedes will be the key player for Wolves. Gomez will be the key player for Wolves. When it comes to the attacking session, Holmgren will be the must pick from the United side. Then you can switch between Zirkzee or Rashford in the attacking option for United. Then Kuna and Larsson will be the must pick option from Wolves as well. And the goalkeeper choice, both are pretty good. Now I'm going to provide my team prediction based on different possible outcomes. And those outcomes are Wolves defeating United 1-0. Then United defeating Wolves 1-0. Then Wolves defeating United 2 or 3 goals against 1 or 2 goals of United. That means 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin. Then Wolves and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. Then United defeating Wolves in a 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin. And my first team will be for Wolves defeating United 1-0. Wolves play as 5-man defensive setup. So in that case, all those starting 5 defenders you can include in your squad. I go with Nauri, Gomez, Bruno, Doherty and Semedo, because each of them can provide defensive point as well as for the clean sheet point. And I also go with Jose Sa as the goalkeeper choice. So I prefer 6 defensive choice including the goalkeeper from Wolves and only one goal scorer from Wolves, and that will be either Larsen or Kunna or Guedes. I lean more towards Kunna. Kunna will be my first preference, then I go with Larsen, then only I go with Guedes. So this I keep only one attacker from Wolves and rest every player will be from United side. I go with Honjuan, Maino, Fernandes and Amad Diallo from the United, and I go with all the defensive option from Wolves and one attacker of Wolves. Now the next scenario where United defeating Wolves 1-0. I go with 4 defenders of United. I go with Martinez, Dilling, Mazurai and Dalot from United, and one defender from Wolves who will be Nauri or Doherty. Both are pretty good choice in this particular scenario. Then the goalkeeper choice, it can be Josesa or Onana, both are pretty good. And my midfield choice will be Gomez from Wolves, Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo from United side. And Honjuan will be my attacking choice, and I keep Honjuan as a captain, Bruno Fernandes as a vice captain, even Mazurai will be a better vice captain choice as well. Then Kunna or Guedes from Wolves in the attacking option. Then the next scenario where Wolves defeating United 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin. I prefer only 3 defenders, in that 2 will be from Wolves. It will be Nauri and Mazurai, I include Nauri and even I go with Doherty as well in this particular scenario. And you can prefer Dalot or Martinez from United, Mazurai from United. All these are pretty good defensive choices. Then my midfield choice will be Guedes, Gomez, Fernandes and Diallo. And my attackers will be Larsen, Honjuan and Kunna. I go with 2 attackers of Wolves, as Wolves are gonna score more goals in this particular scenario. So I go with Larsen and Kunna in the attacking option, and in the midfield I go with Guedes and Gomez. And in that, Guedes can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Kunna can be my captain choice. Larsen can be my vice captain choice. Honjuan can be my vice captain choice. Even Bruno Fernandes can be my vice captain choice. Now I move on to the next scenario where United defeating Wolves 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a margin. In this particular scenario also, I go with similar kind of a system as I provide earlier. My defensive structure will be similar. I go with Mazurai, Dalot or Martinez and Nauri from the defensive choice. Midfield choice will be the same. Guedes, Gomez, Bruno Fernandes and Diallo. I change the attacking option where I add Garnacho or Rashford from United along with Honjuan. Then Kunna will be my sole attacker from Wolves. And Honjuan can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Garnacho can be my vice captain choice. Amad Diallo can be my vice captain choice. Bruno Fernandes can be my captain and vice captain choice. The final scenario were Wolves and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. In this particular scenario also, my team will be similar to my previous team. All these attacking options, midfield and the defensive option will be the same. I only switch between the captain and the vice captain choices. So for the final 3 teams, you have the similar kind of a team structure, and the only thing that you can do is switching between the captain and the vice captain choice. And I switch between the attacking choice as well. Now I move on to my favorite part where I'm gonna provide my prediction for this particular game. And my prediction for this particular game is United winning against Wolves 3-1. And I prefer Honjuan scoring 2 goals, and Garnacho will be the another goal scorer for United, and the assist will be by Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. Kunna will score for Wolves, and assist will be by Guedes. And my defensive choice will be Mazurai, Dalot and Nauri. My midfield will be Guedes, Gomez, Fernandes and Amad Diallo. Then my attacking choice will be Kunna, Honjuan and Garnacho. And there is a probability that I will skip Gomez and I go with Maino from United as well. There is a high chance that I will skip Gomez and could add Maino. But this will be my Dream 11 team based on this particular prediction. If you think a different kind of an outcome, then you can prepare team based on that. And please keep in mind the key players which you have to include. Rest of the thing you can switch, and you can switch between the captain and the vice captain choice as well. I hope this video will be useful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe